lovelies, long time no speak, excuse the hair. Well, haven't been around. I was resting up because we took the kids to Legoland. There are some clips, bits and bats of Legoland, but mainly we spent the weekend. It was so lovely just being with the kids and having no parent police to say, oh no, you can't do that with more. No, you're not getting them that, or they're not having that, or you know. So we did our yearly trip and we spoilt them rotten with ice creams and all sorts of lovely things. And of course they got some Lego and I got some Lego and I got Casey's, well, it's been Casey's birthday. And we went in the big Lego store. There was something there, I didn't even know it was out. I don't know if you know, you probably do, and I'll have mentioned it. He plays Dungeons and Dragons. He's played it since he was young. And he didn't realise Lego have brought us out because D&D is 50 years old. So they're celebrating the 50th anniversary of it. And they've brought a Dungeons and Dragons big Lego set out. It's like a castle with a dragon, and it was rather expensive, but we went in the shop and he just went, didn't see it at first, having a wander around with the kids, and then he went, oh Joanne, come here, let me show you. I didn't even know this was out. And it's a limited edition thing. So I went, all right. And it just picked up a Transformers Lego kit, Bumblebee. Yes, this is Casey, but I'll never change him. And would I really want him to? And that's the dog barking. It smells. And you bought that. Moo, so now come on, I'm trying to speak to all these lovely people. So pick that up and pay for it. Anyway, the day before we come back, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna nip in the Lego shop. He'd taken the kids back because they wanted to go back. You know, been in the park and they were tired. And they went back. And I says, oh, it won't be long. I just want to go get, you know, a key ring. And I went in and I had a good look at it. And I thought, no, don't get it tonight. This might be your mum, Casey. I thought, no, don't get it tonight. I know what I'll do. And we had adventure golf for the morning. We were coming home, you know, sort of like do something before we came home, but obviously we didn't go in the park because it'd be like, it'd be a full day, and last thing we wanted to do was go in the park with the kids and then wanting, you know, like to go on the rides that they wanted to go on. and for us to be clock watching. So we made sure that was booked for the morning coming home. Anyway, I said to Casey, I says, I've just got to nip to the shop. I've decided I am going to get a Lego set. And it's like, I'll show you it when I get it out to do it. It's like little plants, succulents, you know, cactus, cacti, if I'm being correct. And he says, oh, well, do you want to be going down there into the back? I'm like, yeah, I'll go. Anyway, so what I did was I got this big Lego set, and I did get myself the succulents, but I told Annabelle, well, no, I didn't actually, blabbling as usual. Anyway, so I got this Lego set, and I just put it on the front seat of the car, and then I went into the golf to play adventure golf, mini golf with them. But we did girls team versus boys team. But when I had a minute, in case he was in the loo or something, him and Dexter, and I said to Annabelle, I said, you know, I've been to the shop. And she says, yes, Nana. Oh no, I did tell her what I was doing. That's it. And she says, yeah, did you get it? And I went, yeah. I says, I've just put it. I says, it's in the car. And she went, is Grandad going to see it when he lifts the boot up? And I went, no. I says, I put it on the front seat because I drove. Well, only right, really. Casey drove last year, me with me hip hurting. So I drove, and I just plonked it on his seat, this big bag. Anyway, come to get in the car, and he saw the bag, and he went, that's a massive bag. And I went, yeah, no, they didn't have any smaller ones. And then he opened the car door. Well, he actually saw it through the window. And he went, you didn't? And I said, I did. And he was just so surprised. It was so unexpected. And you know what? It was worth every penny for that reaction. So, yes. Casey got some Lego. But then after we got back, I've been resting up again because, like I say, I'm off to Florida on Monday, and I'm doing it by myself. I'm getting on that plane by myself because Casey's coming the week after, you know. He would rather have a longer stay in January when the weather's a bit cooler for him. So obviously work holidays, he's only got so many days. So I'm getting ready, I'm starting to pack. I've got to show some evidence that I'm starting to do this by the time he gets home. Because he's like, Joanne, you should be packed by now. He says, you'll be doing it on morning, last minute. I said, I won't. But actually, I'm not going to take a lot of clothes with me. Don't need to. Good washing machines at the hotel and things. But of course, as I've said, I will have said I'm going on my own. But Shell and Jim will be there. They're going the same day, just different flight. Look at me, I look a bit like Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at my grey hair. Got the hairdressers booked for Friday. So that's all good. That's another thing off my tick list. My leg is healing really well. That's another reason why I've been resting. I've been keeping it up to try and let it heal. But as one bit of my leg heals, something happens to another bit. I've managed to get a blister right on the end of my stump. Never had one in all these years of being an amputee. But yeah, I've got a blister. So I've been, I put a dressing on it, but I will let the nurse look at it when I go on Thursday, because I do the dressing on my leg. Been doing it twice a week, so rather than me go see the nurses twice a week, I do it once, they do it once. But like I say, it's nearly healed up, so that's all good. Anyway, it was just a quick catch up and a quick chat. I will chat more about Legoland and I'll show you those clips in another vlog. But I'm looking at my phone and I can't believe it. Well, I can, it's me. I've been rambling on for 12 minutes. But now I feel like I'm sort of back in the land of the living with you. And I hope you have all been so well and just safe and looking after each other. Because, like I said, I do think about you all. I really do. I am so genuine about that. Oh, Monty is having a little whine. What are you doing? As soon as I turn this camera around, it's going to move. We're in the hall. I'm surprised Casey hasn't walked through the door yet. The traffic must be bad. But yeah, I genuinely mean that. And if you physically were in the same space as me, I would throw my arms around you, because that's the sort of person I am. Give you a big hug and say thank you for bearing with me, for being here, for understanding when I'm not well or when I need to rest. And I come back and I see you all. So my lovelies, I haven't said this for a while, have I? Wherever you are in the world, take care of you and those you love. Look after yourself and stay safe. And hopefully, well, yes, I will be back very, very soon. Well, you can get ready for Florida with me, because I'm taking you with me. You'll know that anyway. So, until the next vlog, my lovely people, I will say goodbye. Bye. Mwah. Bye for now. Bye-bye.